So hi guys, how are you doing? How is your weekend going? I hope everything is going well. Today we are going to discuss something very important with our mighty students. The mighty students, these are our generation, our future leaders, our future presidents, or future doctors, or future businessmen and women. What are we going to discuss about? We are going to discuss something you can do to excel in exam. Something you can do to excel in your papers. As you prepare for your papers, how are you ready? What are you doing so that you excel in this exam? Because exam is not a joke. What you get on paper, what you get is what presents you to another level. It's the one that gives you confidence to go to another level. It's the one that gives you confidence as to pursue your career and achieve a certain goal. Uh, as a student, I know it can be challenging to stay focused, you know, and avoid different interruptions. There are very many interruptions, hmm? Both generated from the persons near you or even persons outside who are far away from you. We're going to see how that comes in. But uh, as a serious student, you need to learn how to avoid all this. I'm going to share some of the tips that can help you to minimize different interruptions and maximize your level of productivity. So first and foremost, when you are learning, you have to start to establish what you call a study routine. A study routine in such a way that you have to set aside a specific time and place to study every day. Like you say every day, maybe at 4, I'm going to set 1 hour for me to read my books. Or every day at 7 or before I go sleep, I have to set 30 minutes for me to go and read books. Then this will help you get into a routine and make it easier for you to stay focused. Because when you do that, every time your brain will be triggered and say before you sleep, for example, if your time is like 30 minutes before you sleep, so before you think of sleeping, the 30 minutes of reading will also be triggered and say, you know what, before you sleep, there's a certain task that you set aside. So please, I beg you, what you do, establish a study routine. And after doing that, remember you also have to get a good place, a cool environment where you want to do it from. Then after that, when that one is done, now you've entered into the environment of reading, the environment of understanding what is in the book or what is about to come in the exam. Then the other thing is that you have to turn off notifications. When I talk of notification, make sure that your phones or any other electronic devices are in silence. Turn off notification during your study time. This could be because you are connected. I know many students right now, they are using mobile phones, they are connected to internet, and being connected to internet means that you are connected to your favorite social medias like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, Snapchat, and so on, TikTok. So these are interruption. These are all corrections of interruption. They are interrupting your career. Remember, these guys who developed these programs, they studied, they passed the exam. So if you don't read, if you don't pass exam, you cannot match them. So you need to make sure that when you are reading, turn off notification from these interruptions, and then after that, when you are done, that's when you can turn them on, so that if you have messages, if you have people calling you, you can go ahead and interact with them. But when you have already set aside something into your head. So communicate with people around you. That's another tip. It's very, very important. People around you, this could be family members, could be close friends. Like tell them, hey, you know what, at this time I'm supposed to read, at this time I'm supposed to read, so that even if someone come and say, hey, I want Alex, I want Francis, they will tell you, hey, Francis is busy, is reading at this time, you cannot get, or is has gone somewhere. So because they already know, they know the secret behind, they know that this person is seriously reading for his or her future. So communicate with them, tell them at this time I don't need any interruption, I don't need noise, I'm trying to understand, to master something so I can prepare for my exam. Take breaks. uh, Breaks, like when you are reading, for example, if you are reading time frame is 2 hours or 3 hours, you need to take a break of like 20 to 30 minutes. When you take this break, you stand up, move around, stretch, and take some glass of water. So you have to relax your brain, you have to relax your body, so that when you come, you come back, you feel free. You don't have to be on pressure. The real problem with students is that they wake up when it is too late. They wake up when time has gone. They have given you a timetable. That's when you think of reading. No, you have to make a study routine. You have to start from the beginning, when the term is beginning, when the semester is beginning. Set up a study routine and make sure that by the time the exam comes, you're already prepared. You know each and everything, and you are just going to write your exam. So uh, you have to also, like if you are reading from a mobile device, you have to use a noise cancelling headphones. This could easily distract you from the noise. Like, get those headphones which are good, so that you don't get noise. There are some headphone whereby uh, they even disturb your ear. So find out some headphones which are good, that they enable you to understand exactly the voice of the person, or the instructional video voice, so that you understand and learn from that. Then you have to plan ahead. Planning ahead is very important, because this will help you, like when, as I said, when you start the term, when you start the semester, you need to plan ahead. You need to start earlier, so that when you don't get surprised, you are not surprised by these exams, or by timetable coming. So when you do this, I know it's going to be something very, very important, and you will not be shocked. So the other thing you need to know is that when you are learning online, sometimes there is a scenario where you reach, and you find maybe the question is challenging. Maybe you are doing programming, and you're writing certain code, and some certain line of code is not coming up. They are giving you different errors. Even maybe you could be doing other things like mathematics, and you come up with a formula, but it's not working, and then you need a certain help. You need help on the internet. So getting to know where to learn to, getting to know where to go is very, very important. This is because internet is a collection of many things, both bad and good. And as a student, you need to be specialized on where you have to go, which channels, which website you have to go. You don't just have to go and walk in to YouTube, or working on internet and say I want this. No, you need to be aware of a certain platform that you can approach, and find the contents you want. For example, I'm going to share with you some few websites that you can really go to, and they will help you. The common known one is the one called Khan Academy. Khan Academy is it is a website based in the United States, and it has instructional videos for lower school and high school, and uh, even colleges. Yeah, it starts from pre-kindergarten to grade 8. Then we have the uh, high school and colleges. You can get the lessons in mathematics. You can get lesson science and art, and even ICT. So this is a website which has helped millions of students in the United States, and many have graduated and have finished, and they are doing practical work in different fields with the knowledge they got from Khan Academy. So if you're a student out there and you want a website whereby you can learn to, Khan Academy you can, even when you're outside the US, by the way, even when you're outside the US, you can still use Khan Academy, because it is a non-profit organization. It is a non-profit website whereby everything is free. You don't have to pay money. All what you need to do is to create an account, and then you get start learning. So if you are in Uganda, if you are in a refugee camp, you're a refugee, and you think maybe you cannot access contents in the US, my friend Khan Academy is there for you. Then the other one is Coursera. Coursera is a website that provides both free and paid learning courses to students in universities and colleges, or even those out of school and you want to study online. So if you are outside the maybe you are in a refugee camp, Coursera partnered with United Nations High Commission for Refugees, that's UNHCR. Here they provide free lesson to refugees, so you can go and get a certificate on Coursera. But still, you can also go to YouTube and search Coursera channel and get video you want. All those videos are there. Even in Khan Academy, go to YouTube, type Khan Academy, you get the videos and you will learn anything you want. So we have Skillshare. This is also good. It's also a good website for learning. It provide videos which are interactive. They use the best tools like Microsoft Surface to develop tools which are good for learning. So we also have a website called Udacity. This is good for programming and vocational skills. Like if you are programming, you are doing programming language, writing programs in a certain language, and you get a challenge, open Udacity, type the question, type anything you want. You will get a video that will teach you. For example, maybe you're you want to learn about the if maybe statement or variables or data types, and you get errors as you write these codes. Please go and search Udacity, and you get whatever thing you want. LinkedIn is also good. LinkedIn based career is for business and employment, but also it provides educational or learning materials for business people, business skills. So if you are doing a business course in university and you want skills, you want knowledge, you want to search more about that, then LinkedIn Learning will help you. Then we have Udemy. Udemy is also available for you. It can help you. Please feel free to join it, and you get what you want. Above all, we have Tebitalks.com. Tebitalks is a free learning platform that provides educational materials for secondary students, and also materials that support businesses. So Tebitalks, just go to online and type www.tebitalks.com. You get the website and you get the teachers, and they will guide you. You can also join Tebitalks with their social medias, like on Facebook, just type Tebitalks. On YouTube, type Tebitalks. You can also send direct message to info@tebitalks.com, or you can get a contact form on their website and connect with them. Any question you have, any question, like any kind of question, be it in science, be it in art, be it in ICT, you will be able to get the answers as needed in the shortest period of time. So we are here to guide you, and I know when you're a student, you are the main asset that the country has. So you are our asset, and our goal is to support you into your career, so that when you finish and start practicing your skills, and then the community will gain from you. Otherwise, guys, I know as a student you need a lot of things. I'm going to be making many videos related to education and student lifestyle, how you can prepare for exam, or how you can achieve your career, so that you are not left behind. Otherwise, thank you guys, and I encourage you to stay connected so that you get all these videos as they pop up, and let's catch up in the next video. Thank you guys, I love you so much.